I was pleasantly surprised about this match in particular, Nia and Raquel. This is something that we said, I put the clip up last week, that this is not a feud that we wanted to see, nor was it necessarily a match that we wanted to see, but I didn't think it was that bad, all things considered.
It wasn't a bad match. I thought it was pretty solid.
And I felt like there were some really good moments in it, and I felt like they both had moments that they looked good, which I felt like was important because Nia hasn't looked great upon her return. And although, there is an argument to be made that Nia and Raquel were more of an equal pairing to be in a match because, Nia's a bigger girl, Raquel's a bigger girl,
yeah.
They're strong, they're bigger, whatever. It's still not equal. But Raquel showed off her strength in this match, and we almost got like a really cool finish, which I thought was still kind of a cool finish because you thought Raquel was going to like pull off the impossible, like when John Cena picked up the Big Show or something. You thought that was going to happen with Raquel, and it didn't. And it ended up in Nia winning via squash, basically. I think she calls it the Annihilator. Is that what she's calling her bonsai drop or something? She's calling the Annihilator. She hit the Annihilator, which shout out to that.
The Annihilator. That is a really good name.
I was just going to say that, like, the Annihilator. Like, girl, I don't like to give you credit for much, but I will give you credit for that if you came up with it, okay? Or whoever did.
Champ's got to give credit where credit's due, and that's a good name for a finisher.
Yes. So I felt like it was actually a pretty good match. I wasn't sitting there being like yawn, like wanting to turn the channel. I was like, okay, that was pretty solid for what it was,
Yeah, I'm agreeing with my man Vinny here in the comments that I'm just not the biggest Nia fan anymore. I don't like. She's okay. I just as long as you're putting on a good match, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Nia fan. I wouldn't even say that I'm a Raquel fan, but like I appreciate the fact that they're on television, I guess, and that this match that we criticized and we're like, we don't want to see this, wasn't that bad. I was expecting it to be a hell of a lot worse. You know what I mean?
Oh, it could have been silly. It could have been very silly and overdrawn and dragged out and, what's the word I'm looking for? Like bumpy. Like very just slow, but it wasn't. It felt like two strong women who can do, put together a good match together. And to have the finish be Nia hitting that Annihilator and not have it feel like four. It was very well done. I was a fan of it.